notice as you look outside this evening, first of all, it's fully dark already. It's still hard to get used to that, just a little bit after 5 o'clock, and it is pitch black out there. The other thing you'll notice is it's cool out there, already 34 degrees. This is at I-25 in Fillmore, courtesy of our American Furniture Warehouse and Neighborhood Weather Network camera. Traffic seems to be moving well for folks going in both directions, but we got a gorgeous sunset tonight. John Forsyth sending in this one. He got a little bit artsy with the Colorado barbed wire in the foreground there. Beautiful shot. Thanks for sending that in, John. Right now, temperatures are cool up at the airport as well. 38 in the Springs, 46 in Pueblo. Still holding on to some 40s out towards the plains, but already dropping into the upper 30s in Springfield and in Lamar. And wow, we already 14 in Leadville, Gunnison, Alamosa. You're going back into the single digits again tonight. It will be very cold. If you're heading out for a walk or really anything tonight, it's going to chill out very quickly. So by 7 o'clock, most of us will already be in the 30s, and I'm tracking some 20s for some of us, even by 10 p.m. tonight. So if you're taking the dog out for a walk, definitely bundle both of you up. Wind speeds right now, again, mellowing out even over what we saw 24 hours ago, but now switching around to the north in the Springs, you will see an extra chill on top of what's already cold out there. So again, best plan, stay inside tonight. Watch KRDO News Channel 13. Wind gusts will back off as we get into the later hours tonight, even more, even in the high country. But as we go into Tuesday, I'm expecting those to pick back up again, especially towards the southeastern plains. As we look out here, we will see those winds gust up. That will cause trouble for I-70 travelers, especially heading towards the east tomorrow. We'll continue to track that for you into the overnight hours. As we go at live HD Doppler radar, looking clean and clear here, still tracking some light snow out towards the western slope, and Skyscan telling us why. We are seeing the birth of a low out towards the eastern plains right now, still pulling in those gradient winds, still pulling in some snow, and definitely pulling in some colder air. So putting Skycast into motion, I do expect some more snow to fall overnight tonight, but again, we'll start to back off in the high country. Even into the early morning hours of Tuesday, we'll see those, and then finally start to clear up and make things a lot easier for travelers heading to or from the high country. Overnight lows get cold tonight. Look at that. Lots of 20s, teens, single digits in the high country, and on Tuesday, we don't warm up a whole lot. Lots of 40s and 30s, even in the teens in the high country, so do be aware of that. Over the next 7 days, well, it stays cold. Look at that. We're going to be in the 30s pretty much every single day this week. I am tracking a chance for some snow on Friday. We're going to keep a close eye on that as it gets a little bit nearer. Pueblo, 7-day forecast, chilly for you as well. And again, those overnight temperatures, Heather, getting back into the teens in a lot of spots. So with that north wind on top of it, it's going to feel kind of raw out there tonight and tomorrow. In Fremont County, 40 is what you get on Tuesday, but again, more 30s in those teens in the overnight forecast. And in Teller County, a slight chance, and I do mean slight, to see some flakes in the early morning hours. But again, those overnight temperatures in the single digits. Burr.
Yeah, no kidding. Earlier you were saying, you know, mittens, gloves, scarves, hats, everything.
I call it your A game. Just bring everything you got.
Bring your A game, especially if you're going to cut down a tree.
Yeah.
We have new information on that too. Many of those tree programs, cutting down programs, are starting this week. There are 5 spots where you can cut down your own Christmas tree with a permit. Do you ever do that?
You know, Jay Polka, I went up and did a story on that last year. It was so
nice.
much fun.
Oh, so fun. Great memories. Those areas open this week. They include Winter Park, Red Feather Lake, South Park, and Rampart Range. Buffalo Creek is open, but permits are already sold out. Permits must be purchased ahead of time and are non-refundable. Chainsaws are prohibited, and you must use a handsaw to cut down your tree. Well, here's a look at how stocks closed today. The Dow is down 54 points, the Nasdaq lost 30 points, and the price of an ounce of gold went up $12.40.